Hello darlings. This is a journal that I made already last autumn. I have simply forgotten to show it to you. It's a journal that I have botanically dyed all the papers, laces, silks, fabrics from using the plants and flowers from our own garden. And there's a lot of stuff in there going on. It's a rather beautiful, isn't it? It's a bit like the Forever After journal. This one hasn't got a name at this stage. It has the same size and same lusciousness, but it's more grey tone book. This is a vintage brooch that I have put in there to kind of highlight the cover. Let's put it somewhere in there. And I have used a tablecloth I have found from flea market, and then I simply soaked it in the same dyeing mix I used for all the other fabrics. But here, let's start. So the cover is fabric, but there is a hard back in there in the form of some heavy cardboard. And I have also made some embellishments in there. Oh, you can see there is a lavender marks in there, and I have stitched a lot of details on every page, and all the ribbons are silk, real mulberry silk. It's beautifully soft and luscious look. And then I have stitched some lace and silk in there too. And some marks. There are more details in there, and as you can see, there is 2 laces and silk ribbon in there. And I love the idea of the journal continuing from kind of all sides of the page. Here's a tiny little hand-painted glass bed and Swarovski pearl in there. I think it is. Yes, it is. Or is it? This is a sea pearl. Sorry. And lots of layers. I love layers. Okay, and next page. Again, some vintage embellishments. These are from different jewelry I have found from flea market. This is sea pearl, mother of pearl, I think. And this is a crystal. I have made them to look like they belong in here. And here are some, there is a tiny little lavender brooch. Irish look. Oh, this is rather beautiful. There is lavender in there and some Japanese maple, I think, are the leaves. And this is Swarovski pearl. Another lavender bush. The whole journal smells beautifully of vintage kind of things, lavender and a bit of cinnamon and chocolate and coffee and tea. I close this. And again, this is, I think this is from Burley Everlasting. Beautiful marks and some lots of ladies and stuff. A crystal in there and a button. I think this is from a tansy. Girl in there and some paper piece. A clock handle and some beds, vintage clock handle. And there is a tiny little barrel in there too. And I love how the different colors, colored and laces make it look interesting. They are all dyed in different kind of patches to get the look. This is a lot more darker, for example, than these in here. So it makes a lovely contrast with all the stuff going on in every side. And nice and some silk fabric and bit of a vintage curtain, I think. Sari silk ribbon and some ribbons and lace stitched with silk. I love the lace. Here are some. Oh, I think there is something missing from there. There's definitely should be something in there. I think I have managed to lost it somewhere. This is a cameo I made. There is a bit of lace and then I glued the glass on top. I even dyed the paper flowers to match the colors, and I have stitched, as you probably have seen, all the pages with silk and stuff. ivory silk and some crystals, Swarovski crystal, I think. And as you can see, there are lots of things happening on each page, even if it doesn't at first glance look like it. For example, here the pages are so incredibly pretty. This is common yarrow, and there is, I think, what's in there? I'm not sure. It might be Pearly Everlasting or something. And then there is this silk flower with some bronze, pearl, and silk, and windage lace fabric stitched with silk. And then there is a honey jade, I think, there, and another charm in there too. This is a sea pearl nugget. More sea pearls of all kinds. Oops. And her heart was a secret garden. And again, a lot of happening in there. Bits of different kinds of three different kinds of windage tablecloth, and lots of cheesecloth, laces, and silk in there. So here it was, a real treasure. And this one belongs in here. And I know it's not probably very common thing to do, but I tell you, this is for sale. Actually, I originally made it for my daughter, so that she could have it when she's grown up. But at the moment, the world is insane, and before there are more troubles in postal services and stuff, I need to buy my medicine that is really expensive, that I am dependent on. It's vital for me. I can't breathe it without it, and I need lots of it. So I am selling as many journals as possible to gain money for my medicine. It's really embarrassing to talk about it in YouTube videos when you are probably not prepared to hear such things. But life is life, reality is reality, and sometimes you just need to pluck up and get courage to say aloud that you need help. And at the moment I do need some help, because the medicine costs me almost 500 years a month, and 500 euros, not years, sorry, 500 euros, and it means that all my tiny little disability pension goes in there. So if you are interested in buying this one, I have hopefully more on the way. But if you are interested in buying this one, I would be really rather grateful, because it means you get a real treasure and I get to breathe. So Sorry for the last bit, and I thank you so much for watching, and I wish you, despite everything going on at the moment, safe, beautiful, inspiring, and light moments of happiness. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.